Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing awesome tonight. I'm going to give you a quick update. Look at them, busy. What are you guys playing, Vadim?
What's up?
What's up, buddy? Okay, so I've got some really cool updates for you guys. Man, it's been a lot of work. It's done. It's implemented, and I wanted to give you guys a little preview, and then we're going to officially put it into the 4% ecosystem so that you can all use this. So it's about tracking. So really cool. I'm going to show you some ClickMagick back office stuff. Hey Miles, good to see you, bro. And then I will tell you a couple other updates that I wanted you to know about. Okay, so it's been really busy day. Actually been really super busy the last few weeks. A lot of the things that we wanted to do, we were finally able to pull off. Took a little bit longer, but hey, it's there and it's really cool. Okay, so here's the little backstory of this all, right? So especially if you are promoting any product from 4%, this will be really cool. You guys will absolutely love this setup. So we wanted to make sure that to give you full ability to track your stuff, right? So if you're running a YouTube ad, if you're running and maybe you're doing a YouTube video and you have a link in your description, maybe you do an influencer promotion with an influencer promoting one of the funnels in Click or from 4%, whether it's the challenge, whether it's the ITM or any other funnels, this will actually be replicated across pretty much every single funnel that we will have moving into the future from 4%. So it's huge, it's a big step up for us in tracking, but it gives you an ability to track everything. And obviously we have been working with a company called ClickMagick, as you all know, really great company. Patrick has been incredible in, he's the owner of ClickMagick, by the way, in making this happen. Steve has been incredible in working, with us and with you guys, to pull this up for all of you. So I want to show you guys how this is going to work. So how many of you guys remember we had this little setup with 4% and ClickMagick, this custom funnel setup? I'm not talking about just tracking links, yeah? What's up, Rolanda? Good to see you. With a previous version, we had, you had to go to set up your custom funnel, right? Deborah, good to see you. And you had to enter your URLs for each of the step of the funnel, right? And then you had to, Kurt remembers that, yeah? So, and then you had to give it values and how much you're earning and connect the dots and all that stuff. Was a little bit of a, little technical, right? And so some new people were like, oh my goodness, I need to watch this 15 more times to get it. Charles, what's up, man? Good, great seeing you here. Thank you for tuning in. Well, let me show you what we've done this time. You guys ready to see a little bit of a preview? Okay, I'm gonna walk you through this and then I'll give you other updates as well. Okay, Donna Lovett, you're gonna love this. Check this out. Okay, let me do this fancy setup right here. Check it out. Boom. Let me see if I need to make. Okay, hang on. Okay. I'm using this app that I usually stream with. So it's a studio app, and it does not stream to groups where I can do proper screen sharing and stuff like that. So I have to rely on my phone. Okay, so check this out. Can you guys all see this, right? So back office. Now look, okay, look how awesome this setup is, okay? And then of course what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, we're gonna shoot a official tutorial videos inside 4%. And so we will update wherever it is necessary, including the challenge training. In some of those sessions, we're gonna do it retroactively, so we're gonna go back and update it so that new people, can see the proper setup, and then you guys will see it. If you are in the co-op, we will be getting together tomorrow with you guys. Today's, it's really late tonight as well already. So I will email you tonight, and then we'll get together tomorrow, probably midday-ish. So stay tuned for that email. But check this out. Okay, so in the promo center, okay, if I'm promoting, see if I go here, I go to my links and funnels, right? I go to my links and funnels, and I'm working with the challenge funnel here. Okay, so this is the one I want to give you a preview. So here is my sales page link, all right, to this funnel. So all I'm gonna do is copy this, right? Look, I'm gonna pop over to ClickMagick, okay, ClickMagick account. I'm gonna go to my help. I'm gonna go to FAQs right here, and I'm gonna type in 4%, okay, literally right there. And again, all of this you guys will see in a great tutorial in a really nice, cool way. I just wanna give you a little preview just to make sure that you have a little bit of a taste of what it's going to look like, okay? And when you click on how do I set up my custom tracking funnel, ClickMagick and 4% Success Challenge. This is specifically designed, custom built for 4% Success Challenge. A lot of this stuff, there's a video that actually walks you through how to do that, okay? But I wanna show you from my perspective here real quick. So just go there and you will scroll down just a little bit. Step 2, okay, customize your ClickMagick link. Look, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste my affiliate URL right here, okay? Check it out. I'm gonna paste my affiliate URL right here. I'm gonna click add ClickMagick ID. Boom, it spits out this link for me right now, okay? That is my funnel link, that's it. So no more connecting the dots on the funnel. So basically what's gonna happen is, let me show you, this is beautiful. Okay, you guys will love it. So all I do is this is my funnel link, okay? So this is the link that does all the magic for me, that's it. So I just copy that link, right? And then let's say if I wanted to track, I can close it out, right? Let's say if I wanted to track, if I'm gonna run, let's say a YouTube ad, right? So I just go to links right here, and I'm gonna create myself a simple standard tracking link, right? Create a link. I'm gonna say, you know what? Challenge YouTube ad 1, okay? And I'm gonna select my domain, whichever domain I wanna use. I'm gonna say challenge, name it as challenge, right? And then for the primary URL, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter that funnel link that I just copied. You follow? With that little attribute at the end. Okay, now look, this is not an official tutorial, this is just a preview for you, okay? Check it out. And I'm just gonna create myself a link, okay? Just as a regular tracking link like I would usually do, okay? Now look, this is a link right here, okay? YouTube. So let's say if I promote this link now, okay, as my YouTube ad 1 for this example, okay? And I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna go to a different browser here, and let's say that somebody went to that link as my tracking link. Okay, this is really, really, really easy and really simple. Okay, boom, it takes me to the sales pages because this is the first page in the funnel. By the way, if you are using your own custom landing pages, that you can totally do that with custom landing pages. I'll tell you how to do that in just a moment, okay? Super awesome. And so I just visited, right? So somebody came in through that link. They landed on my sales page here. Let's go ahead and check our stats. Okay, challenge, YouTube ad 1, boom, I have 1 visitor. See that right there? 1 visitor, 1 unique visitor. Okay, great. So what happens here is when my visitor, right, goes, what's up, Lucky? What's up, Todd? Okay, and he goes on here, right, and he wants to sign up for the challenge, for example. He goes to this page. As you guys know, there's 3 steps, okay? When somebody opts in here, and then enters their phone number, which by the way, we have about 76% of people actually entering step number 2 phone number. And then they pay, right? So what happens here is, look, I wanna just enter, okay? Just a test email here. And let's say this was my visitor. Boom, they got to step number 1 completed, right? So I go here and let's check my stats right here. Boom, check it out, actions. See this under actions? I've got 1 conversion. For YouTube ad number 1, I had 1 visitor and I had 1 conversion, yeah? See how awesome it is? So my action, which is my registration, okay, somebody lands on my sales page and then they register step 1. What's up, L? Boom, it shows me the percentage on that on step 1. Well, what happens if they opt in or not, right, with the phone number? Okay, let's say they did. And they continue, and then let's go and check our stats here, okay? Look, I just got an engagement. See this right here? It's tracking my step number 2, right? So I got step 1, step 2 completed, and then when somebody buys and purchases, okay, as they go and fill out and pay the $49, I could do that, but I'm not gonna, I don't have my card with me. So it's gonna track your sales, okay? And then so what you can do is, if you want to as well, see how easy that is? Like it tracks all the steps in the funnel. Now what happens is when they go through and they pay, right? So people get redirected to the to the one-time offer where they can upgrade to a lifetime for $497, right? And become a lifetime member. Well, what's going to happen is this funnel, okay, this tracking link will track, when I click on my sales, okay, it will track all of my upsells, okay? So when somebody upgrades to the lifetime, it will actually track those sales automatically here for me, okay, by default. It will track, there is also, when we offer them internet traffic mastery, if they don't already have it, okay, we do offer ITM in the funnel. They can pick it up as well. Obviously it's optional. So when people pick that up, it will also track it for you here as well. Okay, so it will give you these stats. Okay, sales conversion rate. Okay, cost per click, cost per action, which is your cost per lead, which is action is your lead. Okay, if you or registration in this example, cost per sale. Okay, earnings per click, and then your return on your investment. Now, what I can do here, right, is I can go to advanced settings, and let's say, this traffic is gonna, this particular campaign, right, is gonna cost me, I don't know, $50, okay? And I just say $50 here, and then I just upgrade or update my stats here. It will start to track, see this? It will start populate all of these CPCs and ROI fields and all that stuff. Obviously, I didn't record any sales yet, but as soon as sales start recording, it will track my ROI, again, per traffic source, right? How awesome is that? I'm cooking in on the old preview page. This is just me cooking in. But you see what I'm saying here, right? So what happens here is, let me tell you. So what happens is, hang on. I'll look at you here for a moment. So what happens is now we're able to track per traffic source individually, right? For the 4% Success Challenge. As far as and so what we've done is also we've taken a step further is we will be feeding the system connects, right? So as long as you are an active member of the 4%, and you just grab your affiliate link for any funnel you will want to promote. Today, right now, we just implemented this for the challenge, right? For the Success Challenge. But what we're doing is we're also taking the same approach, and we're basically going to be layering that over on top of every single funnel that we have in 4%. So that will be layered over the ITM, funnels. It will be layered over automatic webinar funnels that we will have. And so we have been, if you notice, we have been holding off on some of the additional funnels just because we did not want to do the work twice, because we wanted to have tracking in place. And so it's really cool. Now, what happens is the system knows, right? All the magic happens in, behind the scenes. You didn't have to mess with it, but it will know how much your earnings are for every sale as a promotional partner, right? So it will automatically calculate those earnings for you, your net earnings, okay? Not the sales, so you'll be like, okay, how much am I earning out of that? But it will actually give you net numbers based on how much money you're earning for each product, right? So the challenge, the lifetime, ITM, and so forth and so on. And it will pre-populate those numbers for you in your tracking and ClickFunnels in real time. This is real-time data, okay? So you guys, how awesome is that, right? Stupid simple, man, easiest thing ever. And so that's really, really awesome. You can create unlimited tracking links, unique tracking links. You can have a tracking link for pretty much anything you can think of, right? And just point it. Now, if you are using your own landing page, you can totally do that as well. All you have to do is on the thank you page, like when they opt in your ClickFunnels, thank you page redirect. What you do is you just basically take that funnel link that you have created, okay, or that tracking link rather. You just do the same setup as I've done here, and you just take that tracking link and then just enter it to your, and set it as your thank you page on your landing page. You know what I mean? So it will track, it will track all of your, all of your steps past that sales page, okay? So this will actually, you can eliminate. This will give you the ability to eliminate bridge page if you wanted to. I still recommend that you have your own custom landing page, right? Just so that you can have a custom wrapper. But then once somebody's on your list, put them through this process, boom, use this tracking, funnel link, and you're set. It's gonna be really, really cool, okay? So what I'll do is, we literally we just got a green light from Patrick and his team like 30 minutes ago on this. And so they have video tutorial. What you guys can do, okay, is go to your ClickMagick, right? Go to your ClickMagick account, go to help right here, okay? Go to FAQ, all right? And then over here, just type in 4%. This is what you can do right now, okay? Just kind of get yourself familiar with the process. Type in 4%, and then there is 4 FAQ articles. Okay, the first one is how do I track my 4% challenge funnel? Boom, and then just watch a video, and it will basically walk you through the process. You can actually read it as well if you want, if you're a reader type. Okay, but it will show you what to do. Another thing is if you want to take a look at analyzing your success challenge stats, okay, just click on that one right there, and again you can watch that video. It will walk you through how to read your stats, how to understand your stats from the tracking numbers and all that good stuff. Okay, so what you guys can do now, get yourself familiar with the process. It's gonna be really, really cool. Now, because we've implemented this now, here's what we need to do, okay? I will be going back into the some of the steps in the challenge, where we talked about creating custom tracking links and stuff like that. So we will be updating some of those trainings. A little bit more work for me, but hey, it's worth it. We didn't have this when we, but this is actually a really, really good thing. Gives you full intelligence, on what's working, what's not working, where can you scale, where can you not scale, all that good stuff, right? So Justin is excited. Muhammad, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Okay, you can split test the heck out of it, man. I'm going to split test my bridge page with co-op traffic to see whether, you can split test anything you want. Okay, bridge page, no bridge page, gives you full control, full ability to do a lot of things. So earlier today, I also had a meeting with a data company, and what we're working on, we haven't signed the contract yet because I still got to look over the fine print, you know what I'm saying? But 99% sure that we're going in that direction, just to give you guys a little heads up. So basically, we're going to be working and creating dashboards for across everything that we've got. So the big ecosystem that we're working in, and a bit that I've been telling you about in 4%, different products, instructors, free members, free enrollees into free products, paid products, everything across the board. So you will be able to really soon, I don't know when that's going to happen, but this is a big thing that we're hiring this company to work with us as well with our development, is to be able to show you everything in your business, like everything that as you're building your business, collaborating with 4%. This is not about you promoting or recruiting into, like, the direction we're taking this company into, you guys, is like, it's mind-blowing. You will see. I've been telling you about it, but you will actually see it once it comes out. You'll be blown away. Collaboration is the key word, okay? So 4% in the marketplace, you guys will see we have an awesome, unbelievable lineup of products coming together, okay? From different instructors, our products, core products, and obviously it will be ever evolving process. When you send a customer, okay, as you build in your business, I will always tell you and propagate this idea of you building your own thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not as concerned about, let's just try to compete with everybody else that's out there in the biz up space or whatever. We will be the furthest thing, from the biz up as you can possibly imagine, okay? But as you're building your business, you're going through the 4% Success Challenge and you're going through the trainings and all that stuff, right? You're developing yourself as an entrepreneur. Now, you can collaborate, you can create your own products, great. If you don't have your own products, well, if we teach people how to do it right, we also create and provide the marketplace of products that people can, promote and serve the marketplace with. Products you'll be proud to promote, right? But every single customer, what is that customer worth to you? What's every single click to 4% ecosystem will be worth to you, right? What's every single opt-in to 4% ecosystem is worth to you? You see what I'm saying? Like when you send somebody to the challenge, what happens once they are a member for the first 5 days, the first 20 days, the first 30 days, 90 days, a year, and then lifetime ultimately, right? So as you are building your business, you will have an intelligence that will be unmatched. Now this thing, something like that, people, for a company to set something like this, or for an individual, to work with data centers like the one that I'm talking to you about right now, most affiliates, most companies don't do that because it's crazy expensive. We're talking multiple six figures. But it gives you an intelligence and precision that it's absolutely mind-blowing. Like, for example, you will be able to track per different ad, per different resource, where each of your customer came in, which angle, which direction, which traffic source, paid, free, if you're paying and getting traffic from Google, how is that traffic over time, how much is it worth to you over time versus, same funnel, same sign up coming in from Facebook, or maybe an influencer, or influencer A or versus influencer B, and so forth and so on. See what I'm saying? So like over time, you will see a visual dashboard of exactly what is happening in your business, so that you can say, you know what, I am able to, spend more money to acquire a customer here in this area because my ROI overall is so much bigger here versus there. See what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, the direction we're moving in, you guys, the stuff we have on the table that we're working on right now is really, truly, like no exaggeration, mind-blowing, and I think all of you guys will be super excited about it. We're implementing this. Again, what we're doing here, we're doing it, right? And so our thing is not to teach from theory. Like, I'll never teach you theory. If you've been following us for any period of time, you probably heard me say this. I will never teach you theory. I'll never read from a book or listen to some webinar or whatever and then regurgitate information to you. I'm gonna teach you from practice, right? So the stuff that we're literally working on and implementing, the new things that we're implementing, like SMS implementation, Kurt, we are live, man, right now. You see what I'm saying? Like SMS, we're getting 76% and change right now of people that are filling out step number 1 and actually entering their mobile phone number, like actual phone number that actually works, like legitimate phone number. 76%. That is huge, okay? That's huge. So being able to communicate via email and also SMS, and when you have most of your people leaving their message, okay? So this is, we're testing it right now. Guess what? We're bringing this education into our trainings. And so as you're building your business, right, you'll be able to implement that in your thing, in whatever it is that you're doing. So it's getting closer to the, to your prospect. It's working, it's building those, it's going deeper instead of wider. See, when you go wide, you just try to throw as much stuff against the wall and see what's gonna stick. Well, you're wasting a lot of money because you don't know. You're just going guerrilla style, right? And I don't think that's really smart. Not in 2019, because in the world of noise, that's everybody's screaming right now. Everybody's like, I'm this, I'm that, right? Everybody's fighting for attention. So your subscribers, they're not your subscribers. There is no such thing as my subscriber, or if you're on 4%, you're probably subscribed to who knows how many other marketers and companies out there, right? This is just a reality. So the name of the game here is for you to elevate yourself as an entrepreneur, as a marketer, okay? And Kurt, you're tired. What's going on, man? And operate at the level that your competition is not operating on. You know what I mean? Where everybody's like screaming for attention and running like 1,000 miles an hour, babysitting their social medias and trying to post every 2 seconds of what they're doing, thinking this is content. This is dumb, man. This is madness. You know, so what you can do is you'll be able to strategically just chug alone and be like, take a sniper approach instead of a, you know, a shotgun approach. Save a whole bunch of money in marketing, get a whole lot more ROI, right? And it's gonna be awesome. So, internet traffic mastery, you guys, I told you that we have this stuff on data aggregation coming up into that training as well. It'll be soon. I'm not gonna tell you the days, but again, you own it. It's gonna be a free addition to you, no extra cost. Once we add all these other things up, okay, ITM price will be going up. I'm giving you a heads up, okay, just so you know. Because this is like sacred stuff. Nobody's teaching this. Nobody's talking this. Everybody, right now, everybody's yapping about social media. I'm telling you, watch. Instagram engagement is gonna go down the toilet, just like Facebook, okay? Why? Because Facebook owns Instagram, right? I'll tell you this, focus on content creation right now, specifically YouTube. It'll be a good idea for you. But again, all these things, like as we move forward into the challenge, right? Trainings and sessions and all that stuff, and that was part of the reason why I wanted to implement this before we get way too deep, because these things will be. This is like, I don't want to. You know, we're not going to talk about stuff that will just be, you know, might work for a short time, 6 months, or be some kind of a fad or whatever, right? Like people that just rely on Instagram marketing right now or Facebook marketing, they're going to be history pretty soon. You'll see. Not you, not us. Okay, so it's going to be awesome. I am looking forward to having you guys see the full picture of these changes and these implementations and all that stuff. So just made some crazy sales today, crushing this year. Okay, another thing, you guys, I want you to consider this. I still see some people approaching like, you know, the success challenge and really 4% is like, I don't know, kind of like a little biz-up-ish, you know, way, because I know our conditioning dictates a lot, right? Our conditioning determines how we think and how we behave a lot. So stop looking at what we're doing as like a money-making thing. You can make a whole lot of money learning from what we teach here. You can apply it by promoting the 4% products if you want to, but this is totally optional. You can just as well promote, dude, I don't know, take any product in the world and promote, just apply what you're learning here, apply to anything that's out there, okay? But I don't want people to look at 4% as the money-making thing. You know, there's plenty of money-making things out there. You know, there's plenty of biz-op opportunities out there. You know what I mean? We're not, I don't want to be looked at, I don't want others, including any of you guys, to look at 4% as the money-making thing, okay? It's an education, which is a whole lot deeper and better than a money-making thing. You know what I mean? Like a money-making thing is like, hey, here's a fish. Hey, just take it, you know, eat for a day. If I teach you how to fish, give you a strategy, and you'll understand how to fish, you can go and get as much fish as you want any day of the week. Doesn't matter where you are, right? So big difference. It's a big difference. And I know it's going to take a little bit of time for us to really get that ship to change the direction in thinking, but I promise you it will happen, okay? We are working on a front end, completely redesigned front end, followed by back end redesign of the 4%. So that's a big project. A true ecosystem, platform centric, you know, setup. You guys will see. Really cool stuff. We'll talk about that later. But I think slowly but surely people will start, you know, a lot of you guys will start to realize that, you know, I mean, we're not even competing with anybody out there in the marketplace, okay? It's going to be really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it, you guys. Again, if you are in the co-op, watch for your email. If you are in the challenge and you approach session 18, watch your email probably sometime tomorrow. And what I will also do is we'll create some tutorials on get response integration with ClickFunnels. We will create tutorials on, we'll update some of these trainings for ClickMagick integration in the challenge. And so some stuff will get updated in the back office. But man, it's been a lot of work. I'm very, very excited that this is now done and implemented. It's been a big undertaking, and I'm pumped. It's gonna be good stuff, okay? Durazak, all right. Educational platform. Okay, Vic, is the new funnel with the stats available in ClickFunnels or in the back office? No, Justin, this got nothing to do with ClickFunnels. This is ClickMagick. You gotta have a ClickMagick account, okay? Which, by the way, ClickMagick is, as you know, it flows through the MSI as well. I'm listening to Napoleon Hill a lot. He's changed my mindset for sure. Yep, love it, Phyllis. Hi, Vic. Just saying, I was not happy last year when I paid lifetime partner, which after 2-3 months became free, but now I see so much improvement. I'm grateful that I stuck to it. Maggie, great to have you back. Great to have you back. I'm happy that you're happy. Oh my goodness. What time is it there? Appreciate you. Okay, this is, that's not too late. It's like, I don't know, 7 something. Okay. All right, everybody, I'll let you guys go. Check out this replay if you just tuned in late. So which autoresponder is now recommended at this point? Tony, right now, I would recommend GetResponse. Based on the circumstances with ConvertKit, they're missing out big time. I'm telling you, they're missing out on so much business. They just don't realize it, you know? But it's okay. You know, we still didn't, you know, we don't have anything concrete yet with them. But yeah, you know, if they want to play that game, that's fine. My goal here is to also connect with GetResponse and go up the chain with them, you know. And if we see, like, we can do that once, you know, like, if you guys see your like Vlad, for example, right? He's been telling me the other day that his delivery and open rate on emails has been really, really good with GetResponse. So I don't know if they up their game or what, but if we don't like the delivery rate, or maybe, you know, email engagements or whatever, like as a group, maybe if emails go to spam a lot or whatever the case is, possibly what we could do is maybe have them create a totally separate IP just for our people, right? Because we have so much leverage, because we can send them so many people. And maybe we just have our own pool of IP addresses that are managed by them and are just dedicated to us. I don't know. This is just me thinking out loud, but I'm sure that, you know, look, together, you guys, look, if we are on the right track, if we do the right thing, if we're not, right? If we don't try to cut corners, if we're here to stay, and we really build on a foundation of a stone, together we can move mountains. Trust me. You know what I mean? Like we can do things that none of us individually can do and will ever do. See what I'm saying? But here's the key part here. We've got to be moving in a unison as far as the messaging, as far as the, you know, how we act in the marketplace, okay? Don't ever try to go after a quick buck by, you know, cutting your future success. You know, have a high beam vision. Don't operate on a low beam vision. Don't be like a chicken. You just looking at what's in front of your nose and just digging in the dirt, right? Try to get whatever it is that you're trying to get for today. Be like an eagle, right? You got to elevate yourself above the noise of the competition, right? You elevate yourself above the clouds, above all this craziness that's going on in the marketplace, so that you can see further on, right? You can see so far ahead. But you don't see with your physical eyes. What you see is you see with your mental eyes, right? You see with your mind. Even in the physical world, you don't see with your physical eyes. You know, you interpret things. You really see with your conditioning, right? You know, I don't know, man. I can give you guys some. You look at me, you say, Vic, you're white. I'm not white, dude. I'm not white. This is white. This is white. Can you imagine if I was this color? But you say, Vic, you're white. I'm not white. See, you're seeing me and you can say that you're white. Same thing you can say about a black people or Hispanic, or like, you know, he's black or he's white, right? Dude, it's, but see, same thing in marketing, right? In marketing, when you see with your, you know, with your mental vision, dude, you're unstoppable. You can do things, you can see around the corners that most people don't see, but you train for that. It doesn't happen just automatically, you know? But here's a good part. You can learn how to be that. You can learn how to see like that, and you will. I cannot find good product in my niche to sell on the internet, even though it is a really hard, what? Make your own product. Mina, I cannot find good product in my niche to sell on the internet. Okay, so Mina, what is your niche? You know, what is your niche? If you don't have a good product in your niche, you either create it or you go into a different niche. You know, it's really simple. Creating your own product, ultimately, you want to have something of your own. Ultimately. Forex, I don't know if there's any good products in Forex trading, man. I really don't. I don't know. Ultimately, you want to have your own product. Okay, so maybe what you can do, Mina, is if you're passionate about Forex, stock, right? Trade Forex, and you get really, really good at it, maybe you can create your own product. Who knows? But I'll tell you this, creating your own product is hard work. It's really, really, don't listen to anybody who says, well, you gotta have your own thing. I say, dude, get really good at promoting somebody else's thing. Make sure that you really stand behind that thing that you promote. Don't just ever promote it for money, you know? Promote it for the value. Promote it for the, you know, for the change and transformation that it brings to the marketplace. You know, and so you get great at that. And when you are great at promoting other people's products, because, hey, look, you don't have to invest money on development of the product, right? You don't have to invest money on delivering the product. You don't have to invest money on mistakes that come with that whole process. Merchant nightmares, dude, I'm telling you guys, like merchant headaches is crazy, you know? So you sell somebody else's product as an affiliate. You get great at that. And then once you're great at that and you make some money and you can afford to make some mistakes and then you're not so desperate, right? Even if you made a mistake or two, who cares? That's fine. You're still okay financially. Then you venture on and you start creating your own thing and you start making your own difference. And ultimately, I want you to be there. You know, ultimately, you want to make your own difference. And that's how you really, really become independent, you know, is when you really start to make your own difference. But, you know, there's so many gurus out there selling courses on create your own products, and they're selling those courses to complete newbies. They'll never work. They'll never. I mean, it's gotta be a miracle for somebody to pull that thing off. I'm telling you, I've been on both sides of the fence, and people that are gullible and naive, they think that, hey, you know, if I cannot sell and be successful selling somebody else's product, I can create and sell my own product. They're just dum-dums, man. They don't know, but they find out the hard way, you know. Anyway, a little rant there. Is that your home office? No, that's not my home office. That's my office. That's our headquarters of 4%. That's my that's my personal office, but we got like a whole company office goes there. We got a studio there too. Vlad's got his office there too. Is ConvertKit looking at your links or what you're saying? Kurt, ConvertKit is looking more at the messages. So what happened is, because we send them so many new accounts, and so many people are talking about the similar thing. It's not about the company. I don't, like, you could be promoting Harvard product or Harvard school, right? But if you say like, hey, let me teach you how to make money, buy this course from Harvard or whatever, they'll still shut you down. Anything that's got to do with like making money, they're not cool with it. So, yeah, go to Get Response, create yourself an account. But if you go to Get Response though, go through right here. I'll show you. Okay, you guys, go to your 4% back office, go to resources, okay? Go to email management, and then click on get response right here. If you don't have a get response account, get it from the back office. This flows through the ecosystem so that if you are attached to anybody in 4%, okay, in the ecosystem, that person would get the credit for you getting into the, getting an account from the get response. Like, don't go directly to get response. Just flow through the ecosystem, okay? What you do to others, it's what others will do to you, man. You know what I mean? So, that is that. Okay, any other questions before we give it a reps? I'm gonna write a book called The Average Guy's Guide to Indian Food. Cool. All right, everybody, you guys are awesome. Go play with Click Magic. Watch some of those videos, and I'll be in touch. We've got some stuff to push out still, so. Is throwing ready to promote, doing any discount? Any discount on ITM? Oh, okay, here's another thing, you guys, I completely forgot to tell you this. So, Click Magic is integrated. The only thing that I'm not 100%, I did not get a confirmation on, is the values that, the attributes that are injected in that system for your earnings. So how much you're earning per product, right? So the challenge, monthly, lifetime, the upsells, what is your earnings per conversion as an affiliate? Those values will get coded in, or they were coded in. I just don't know if they pushed it live or not. Okay, so as you run your it's gonna mess our statistics like crazy if you guys start running tests on it. It's okay though. I guess there's no other way around it. It's gonna mess our overall statistics like crazy. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you official confirmation on this tomorrow. Okay, once our developer gets back online. Okay, I will confirm that all the values are in place for your earnings so that you can, it's gonna track your ROI per traffic source. And once I give you official green light, I'll actually do it in the members area. I'll post an official like update video or whatever there, and that's how you will know that, it's 100% ready for you to go. So sometime tomorrow, you'll be ready to go. Okay. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Have a great night or morning wherever you are in the world, and stay awesome. You're a 4%er. Don't forget that. Act like one, be one. Have big goals, man. You guys, I'm telling you, your goals will determine how you feel about yourself. Your goals will determine how you act, how you behave, how you think, how you interact. Your goals determine a lot of things. Your goals determine how you say good morning to your spouse in the morning. Your goals determine everything. The bigger the vision, the more excited you're gonna be. You don't have to know all the steps. You don't have to know how you're gonna get there. Just take one step at a time, man. We're doing it together. So I'm doing my part. I'm telling you, if you stick around, I'm not gonna guarantee you riches, but I guarantee you changed life. That I can guarantee, I'm not gonna guarantee you're gonna become a millionaire, but I will guarantee you will be more educated than 99.9% of so-called entrepreneurs out there, in the world. And I guarantee you will never think, behave, and see yourself the same way ever again, especially if you go through the Success Challenge. All right, guys, appreciate you. God bless. See ya.